right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready? Ready? Good.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight in London.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football games. You watch it, you hear that? You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans showed up. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. Nice.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice single.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. And now he's got the back. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, right into mouth.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Back to the well with the uppercut, now it's true. Oh, another punch lands there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, man, you can hear it, bone on bone. Nice elbow land.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet, very nice. Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Really good job of levitating off the strikes, too.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Round 2 is next.
Take a deep breath. Hey, stop it, man. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, so there's the final horn as this one goes the distance. Looked like at times he might get him out of there with a submission. Nonetheless, he'll have to settle for a decision.
He kept getting so close. He was so close on so many attempts that it's hard to believe that we are seeing the judges' scorecards. But in those attempts, I believe that he did enough to get this decision.
Ready, ready.
Second round underway. Our next round is now underway. Multiple submission attempts in that previous round, but none good enough to submit this opponent.
Not good enough to this point. If we know this guy, he's going to continue to try and attack submissions until he eventually finds one that he can finish the fight with. Good kick.
So another big takedown for the Dagestan Khabib Nurmagomedov. You know, he doesn't have his father in his corner due to visa issues, but certainly his father is watching in abroad and, as usual, probably really likes what he's seen. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Both fighters get up now. Oh, look at that.
He's got to start throwing down. Oh, nice body shot. And landed some nasty strikes. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. Beautiful transition.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Great punch.
Oh, he does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strikes that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Nice crack there. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Straight punch is true. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that. Guy's trying to get to the Darce here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Nurmagomedov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Constantly a moving target. Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
Just falling a little short this round. You have to get more aggressive. I want you to pound him out just a little bit more.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broke into sweat, both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Another big takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
That is tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. That was nice.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. This is where he wants to be. Using a lot of good movement.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Khabib's back in full mount. 3 minutes. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. And the strike lands clean. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Kicking game on full display today. He really is fighting a great fight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. He's one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division.
Oh, nice.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now.
He let him step over to the crucifix. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Single collar tie. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Working out of the half guard here. He's gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Back to his feet. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Side control now.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Nice transition.
And he is back up to his feet. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Oh, nice.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Another big takedown.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Good straight hand there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Devastating uppercut. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. It's a pretty good jab. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice body shot there. Another takedown land.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference. Nice work last night. Completely dominated him on the ground. You want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
And now the jab gets through.
Oh, nice.
Goes to the body with the knee. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head.
Nurmagomedov's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
There's another power takedown there. Nice strike from bottom position. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent.
Changing the position.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish.
Closing the distance here. Oh, and now...
Oh,
well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
nice punch to the head.
Khabib's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues. Really putting his kicks together now.
Another big takedown. Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up and...
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but